I'm just curious how old you were when you realized that you were an activist, and also how much has your art been a byproduct of that, or did you always do art?
Well, to a certain extent, like all kids, yes, I've done some art, but then we forget about it. Then we have all the pressure of society that you have to do it in some proper way, and I abandoned it for a second, and then I came back. Activist, I was just growing up with a pretty active, politically dad, and he was feeding me a lot of the info, and I really respected him, and I still very, very much respect him. So I always wanted to be a nice daughter to him. So I think that was part of it.
Thank you.
Just trying to be a good girl. Yes, my mother hated me for that. She was like, "Are you reading Aristotle again? Go fucking on a walk." I was hiding my Hegel and Aristotle like other kids would hide weed. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of ideating, crafting, finding people to collaborate with. Even getting a show is a big drama. It's difficult. I find that I like when people, like when I worked with OK Lens and Lens, I really like when people give me money to make art, when they believe in me, and when they give me resources and helpers to install this art. So I like that much better than the red police smashing my head against the wall. He was an activist. I met him at a rally, and he said, "I want to help." And I told him, "You can be a guardian of our bags while we perform." So that was his sole role, and nobody gave him permission to film anything. So he snaps a thing on his smartphone. I open the internet, whatever, the internet, and I see like 30 minutes after getting out of the cathedral, I see all this news pouring that Pussy Riot were thrown out of the cathedral, and this like very bad, distorted, ugly image, and I'm freaking out. What do I do? It's really the worst thing that could happen. I didn't really care that much about 2 years in jail, but destroying the art project in such a way, especially coming from a person who was on our side technically. And I called him and was like, "What the fuck did you do?" But there's nothing you can do anymore. And the thing is out. And they took away my footage that I carefully collected, years after years of all like my archives, my activist practice, my art practice. They took it all away and never gave back to me.